And then you can just scan it.
Yeah.
So I'm flash, I take it in flash. You know. So now I'm like, okay. And then she shows me videos of this guy on stage that he was performing. I don't know what the fuck that video was on, but she's telling me he took off. Yeah, like he took off his shirt and he started wobbling and shit.
Yeah.
What would be the point of doing it again? They've
Exactly.
already.
Because I remember they said back in the day they were trying to bankrupt the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
That's why they had to go to fake the whole entire moon landing and shit. But
What would be the point?
oh shit, it's storm. Yeah, it's thundering.
I saw lightning.
But it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you spend another?
like billions.
Because
on
nobody's
rockets
at
and
war now,
launches.
and we're not. I mean, like, we're not at war with the Soviet Union. We're not trying to bankrupt anybody right now.
Yeah. Also, Artemis II mission is also just to kind of update on the moon's surface. and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
That's all. What would be the point of doing this again? You have
And-
extra proof now. You now found out the moon has color.
Bruh.
There's a lot of things.
And it breaks my heart knowing that, Luguti, you know, all of this is acquired information. It's also
Public.
Like, it's acquired information. The flat earthers are information that is given by somebody else. Some random ass nigga was like, you know what, I'm gonna give you all this information today. The earth is
Yeah.
flat. I'm playing basketball on a flat surface. I'm walking on a flat surface. Like even when you try to and make it make sense. Okay, fine. Let's give you the benefit of the doubt that the earth is flat. Earth is dirt. So this is flat. Yeah, I'm working on a flatty surface. But the atmosphere is a sphere.
Yeah.
Also, it's round. It's spherical, of course.
Also, just science in general. Like for the Artemis mission to even take place, you have to account for orbital dynamics and stuff.
Exactly.
You have to take into orbit before going to the moon.
Before going to the moon, exactly.
How the hell would that work if the Earth
is flat?
Is a flat?
I mean, they're still going with the whole entire idea that that's the firmament, so nobody can leave. It's water out over there.
There's photos.
I bet we're underwater, but we have oceans and we have. Come on.
What they're saying? Oh no, the horizon means this and that. The horizon don't mean shit, son.
Man,
Like,
in the with the round earthers, there's always scientific proof that the earth is round. With the flat earthers, there's always theories, not facts.
There's always theories.
Because this one guy tried to prove that the earth is flat. He actually proved it to be round. He went to Antarctica, you remember?
Yeah.
He went to Antarctica and he placed the camera whole night near there just to prove the earth is round. A flat earther just changed.
It's always, you have to find the convoluted ways to prove that the earth is flat. When you can just be like, look at the horizon there, it's round.
It's round,
Easy.
exactly.
You see a plane, the earth is round.
There's this one thing Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking to Pharrell Williams, talking about how the earth is round. He's like, I can't prove it. I'm no longer going to prove it to you scientifically. I don't think he said that word for word, but he made an example. If you sleep, or if you lay on that flat surface, lay flat, and then watch the sun set. When you lay down, the sun is gonna deep over the horizon, and when you stand up, you're gonna see the sun deeping over the horizon. So with a flat surface or flat things, you can't see that. You can literally, if anything, we wouldn't be able to see the sunset if the earth was flat. We shouldn't be able to.
There would be no horizon at all if there was a flat earth.
So I'm believing with they fake the whole entire earth again.
Like,
should we living in a fake earth that where the government kind of took us somewhere from that flat earth and then whatever. Like.
The idea of gravity in and of itself wouldn't be able to work.
And they fight that as well.
Like how are you going
Prove to
make
me
sense?
that gravity exists.
Your existence, son. Like,
damn it. Right.
this
There's nothing else you can do.
make your body limp and look what happens.
Yeah.
You're going to go straight to the floor.
Because I understand, alright, sure, you don't believe in gravity, but the phenomenon of gravity exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, you can name it anything else that you want. Name it, I don't know, whatever. Name it blooper or whatever. But the phenomenon, the idea, the definition of it still exists.
It still
you
exists.
show it. You throw something up in the air, it comes back down. That's basically it.
If you're heavier than air, you're going to
go down. That's basically it.
That's why.
When they want to gain everything proof, but at the same time, more of a nigga like Ganje, it's unbelievable. If you tell them it's unbelievable, but Bona, they believe everything they're told. The earth is flat. Because they're the same people who would say that the pyramids were created by aliens.
Shit don't make no sense. There's proof that slaves, workers.
Yeah, workers.
in,
They made the pyramids.
Yeah, like they records that
Yeah.
prove this.
Because even with the whole, they call it this this slab of I think it was found somewhere in I think it's Harare or Cairo. They actually were carving it from stone, but then because it was broken, they had to leave it behind and not continue the work. I think I saw that this video from this one guy on Facebook. They were carving all of these blocks from stone, and then they were just putting them together.
Yeah.
And then somehow the woke culture is like, man, the aliens were here, bruh. Come on.
Like it's
And do you think the aliens are gonna come after seeing I'm gonna move a manga?
Like-
Men in Black? You think they're gonna still come through after seeing all these movies?
like especially with alien being confirmed by the CIA to exist and touched down on Earth. Until I see something, I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt considering what the CIA has really done over the issue. I'm not gonna trust an organization that put crack in black communities. Tell me that. Yeah.
Just for control.
Like when they discovered the properties of LSD, they wanted to experiment with it on people to make a truth serum. Like they just kidnap random people and just make them take a bunch of LSD and then ask them their darkest
doing the project here, MK Ultra foods.
Yeah.
You're using heavy LSD on the MK Ultra projects, and then what? Twawa exist.
Like,
come on, man. Like deliberately, the narrative is basically convoluted and must boom. Like they literally put things in front of you and be like, yo, shit, I know there's a bunch of people who are gonna say this shit doesn't exist. Like actually telling us shit in movies. The person who's probably woke in the wrong direction would not see that. Would be like, it's just a movie. But CIA and the FBI, what's this? It's the law of public information. I can't remember that. They abide by umthetho to literally tell us everything that they're gonna do.
Yeah.
In any way, shape, or form. So they're not obligated to tell us through the news or anything like that. They can tell us in any kind of media, so that when the public is like, "Hey, yo, y'all didn't tell us, but now, hey, did you watch Men in Black?
Yeah.
Hey, did you watch that movie? Yeah, we told you, but you didn't listen."
Also, I still don't get why the whole law of everything that we've done needs to be declassified 20 years later.
Yeah, boy.
Like, dude, the damage is already done. What's the point of declassifying it now?
The thing about it is, they're declassifying in the that they already told us. It's like, it was said in that movie, or it was said during that interview with that guy. Even the murder of Fulo Kunjan, this president, the other white guy, who got murdered in a car. In a limousine that had JFK. It only got revealed now that the driver is the one who killed him. And bear in mind, Ulokunjano, Cat Williams spoke about this way back in his stand-up show, back in the prime of his stand-up show. He's like, I'm not gonna tell anybody, but I'm gonna show you what happened.
Yeah.
And I think it's the wife or something who just recently came out and said that's actually how it did. And then they make us watch the video to say, look at the tree. The tree is cut off. It's edited. The video is edited. The VCR by Chengiz up on the Freemasonry ban. Everybody knows this shit. A lot of shit is fake, but a lot of shit is real. That's the we gotta know the fine point there.
The key details.
There's like the small detail with like. Yeah, and then it's gullible. As humans, as people, it's gullible. The moment you don't have things to basically find your way through the truth, you're gonna believe anything, and you're gonna deny anything at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's worse now with AI.
The only thing that I'm gonna have to do is just make sure that you trust me, and if I get your trust, I can make you believe anything.
Exactly.
I can make you believe anything.
Especially with the whole wars that's going on right now. Especially like you've seen the amount of Israeli propaganda that's on the internet right now. Holy shit, it's actually insane.
It's sickening. I'm so glad though that the other presidents are not joining Trump in this shit.
Yeah, they aren't. Because the regime doesn't really match what they're trying to go for. If Kim Jong-un doesn't agree with you, then
I saw this one meme of Homelander sitting there, annoyed as fuck, like Kim Jong-un sitting there, nobody's is provoking him, and he's so ready with his nukes. And he just recently invited Kanye West to come to his show. He's like, I would love to see Kanye West live.
Yo,
the UK is not having him. I would love to see him. I would love to hear Graduation live. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, personally, yeah.
I'm like, wow. And Kanye West posted a video of these Korean kids in class singing his song on the new album.
Oh yeah, no, Asian niggas love Kanye. Yo,
They do. I remember the last show that he did.
Yeah, I know Asian niggas fucking Kanye heavy.
Bruh.
Yo,
Bruh.
oh.
No, this vibe back. I think we're good now.